Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at KCALnews.com as well as your Weather Authority app. I'm meteorologist Josh Marces, and this is your Thursday morning forecast update. Stormy night for many areas of the Arklatex. Fortunately for us, does not look like we saw much in the way of severe weather reports. We did have some reports close to the Arklatex, some wind damage over in Arkansas, but the storms are moving out this morning. May see a few clouds here at sunrise, but those will go away quickly, and just fantastic weather again today. The humidity will drop all the way off, so you won't feel any humidity, in the highs today in the low to mid 80s after a day in which most of us hit 90 degrees yesterday ahead of that cold front. So pleasant changes for us today. You can see that line of storms. It is headed down to the coastline, so it looks to be a rainy morning on the Louisiana coast there. In the Arklatex, the clouds will scour out very quickly here, so we should see that sunshine for much of the day today. Didn't see a ton of rain here. In fact, a lot of areas in Texas and Oklahoma were missed. This is the radar estimates of the rainfall that we saw with the storms late yesterday. And most areas about a tenth to maybe a half an inch of rain with the thunderstorms last night, but there were some pockets of rain down towards Toledo Bend where we may have seen about an inch or two of rain. Those of you that did miss the rain, we've got another cold front coming late this weekend, so it looks like that front coming in on Sunday will give everybody at least a decent chance of rain to close out the weekend. Temperatures dropping off quickly this morning. Most of us will wake up to 50s and low 60s. We should drop off another 5 to 6 degrees or so by the time we reach sunrise, so we'll feel great all morning. Lunchtime temperatures in the 70s today, and low to mid 80s for your high temperatures, so a comfortable temperature drop for us. So looking at the upper level wind map, you can see the front that rolled through. The air is going to follow the jet stream lines here, so we're kind of tapped into some cool Canadian air at this point, so that's why we'll have the great temperatures today. There is another storm system brewing out here off the California coastline. This is the one that will come in on Sunday and give us that chance for rain and cooler temperatures for much of next week as well. There's a look at your highs today. Most of us should wind up in the low to mid 80s, and we'll go through the weekend here on Futurecast. Again today, the sunshine returning. Same thing tomorrow. Should have sunny skies through the day, and expecting we'll have dry conditions for much of the day on Saturday. Can't rule out maybe just a late day shower Saturday, but more likely we'll see that rain return on Sunday. You can see that front coming in middle of the day here, so again, maybe wake up to dry conditions, a few hours of dry weather on Sunday, but it looks like everybody will see at least a few hours of rain, especially late Sunday morning into Sunday afternoon. So if you're planning out the weekend, still think Saturday looks better for those outdoor activities, and maybe find some fun indoor plans for Sunday. The cold front on Sunday is a doozy. You can see the temperatures here dropping into the 60s for much of next week, and by the time we get to Tuesday night, you can see the lows will be in the 40s in Shreveport, which means northern Arklatex very well could have some morning temperatures next week in the 30s, so it will be a pretty big cool down for us as we head into next week, and looking dry for much of next week as well.